So recently, since I've been on the topic of Jujutsu Kaisen, I have no other choice but to talk about this, my brother. They finally did this nigga Yuji some justice. Because if you don't know, recently, Modulo chapter 19 is it, just got leaked, okay? And there's something in that little leak that is insane. And I'll say it, I'll be the main one to say it now. The Yuji glaze can finally be justified now. Everything they were saying before about, oh, he beats this, oh, he does this, oh, he does this, I'm convinced now. So without going over the whole entire chapter, so you can go see for yourself what the hell is going on between Dabura and Maharaga and the other things that are going on within that chapter. But bro, we're going to talk about Yuji, bro. Yuji did something that was so insane that I have never seen, or we have never seen ever before in the history of blood manipulation. This man, Modulo Yuji, this man cleared out a whole building full of Sumerians and goddamn regular humans, and he did this to prevent a war. He filled a whole building with piercing blood. So he had 15 million, like a bunch of different piercing bloods coming out of his hand and going through the building and hitting everyone and the whole building exploding with blood. What kind of, I have never seen that before. And if I find the image, it is right here, brother. It is right here. Nigga, so you telling me this nigga can remotely control the piercing blood using what, curse energy or some bullshit? Nigga, he had 1,000 coming out of his hand versus one that we seen Choso mainly do, but that nigga had like hundreds and hundreds going through the goddamn whole building while he's still outside and hitting everyone perfectly, blowing up the whole building filled with blood. And then on the outside, the nigga saying, oh, did I overdo it? Bro, you can do more than that? Like, if you genuinely wanted to, you can do more? Let me tell you something, look. Me thinking I know Gege, they always like to mess over Yuji. They don't give her nothing interesting in the whole entire series of Jujutsu Kaisen. They do nothing really with this man but make him emotional. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. That's very fine. But now, look, they finally gave Yuji something. I really thought that she was going to keep this man, or he, whatever Gege is, was going to keep this man Yuji the same strength he was at the end of the series of Jujutsu Kaisen regular. I know it's been 80 years. My bad, I hit the mic. But I know it's been 80 years. But my brother, at one point, he gave up on fighting and doing anything for anybody. He said, bro, I'm just going to go in and hide and disappear for a while. I feel like Gege was going to make this man not train and be sad and walking around lonely, this, that. And I thought she was going to justify that, or he was going to justify that, saying, hey, man, you know, he's been depressed for 60 plus years or however many years that he's been missing for. But finally, Gege, bro, you finally looked out for your boy. The one that you've been giving so much bullshit to, you finally give him something. And I guarantee you there's many more things that are going to be interesting with this new Yuji, okay? One thing I wish they kept, bro. I wish they kept Yuji having those gauntlets from when he fought Sukuna. Okay, there gotta be a way to goddamn goddamn make those or something. You gotta have another set that's just like that, something of that nature. I need to see Yuji in some more gauntlets because that makes sense for his character, bro. The brother already uses his hands. Why not give him some gauntlets to make him even more stronger than he already is? So imagine Yuji gets some curse tool gauntlets with special effects. Maybe it helps him amp his strength. Maybe it gives him a different ability in total. Maybe it helps amps his soul punching ability. Whatever it could be, that could be a cool addition. But whatever I think about what we can add to Yuji to make him stronger, bro, this man is already looking to be cracked. Already, bro, this first entrance, well, not his first entrance, the first showing of him actually doing something. This man pulls out an insane feat with blood manipulation. So imagine what his regular stats look like. Like, imagine what he really gonna do when he touch a battlefield for real. And hey, I'm not gonna drag this out. The video's over at this point. I'm done glazing this man Yuji. He had enough glaze for me, brother. I talked so much trash about him before, but now Gege, you're doing him justice. That's good enough. But without further ado, brother, go ahead, comment what you think about Yuji right now in Modulo. Do you think he gonna be the strongest thing in the first, or is the how you say it, the bar, whatever how you say his name? Do you think he gonna beat the fuck out of Yuji? I feel like they gonna come to pass one point and they gonna have to fight. It looks like that's the case. Other than that, subscribe and leave a like on the video, my brother. I'ma see you later.